What a beautiful, beautiful morning it is in Barbados. I missed you all terribly yesterday, but today we have a charmer for you. I've actually walked through this area already where we're going to be going, and I am so happy to announce the beaches are back. So if you were wondering about them in Barbados on the south coast, they're back. They're definitely coming back in now for the season, so we should have some beautiful, beautiful beaches for you. Good morning to everyone and greetings to Barbados. I'm the Bajan Warrior and this is Barbados. The beauty of Barbados through my eyes. As you all know, I do this as often as possible. I do it with my family, every time with my family. Don't do it by myself. So you all have a fantastic time here. We're about to go right now. Greetings to all of those on the rock that are here, and to everyone else that's on their way here, and everyone else that's planning to come here next year, year after. I really don't care when it is, just so long as you're planning to come here and keeping the hope alive, keeping the dream alive. That is the important thing right now. As you can see, Dover Beach is pristine. No sargassum whatsoever. Looks absolutely stunning. Everybody knows that pink object in the middle. I'm not even going to call its name because somebody on here is already talking about it. Good morning to you all. I have some stills of a sunrise this morning that are simply breathtaking. Not just the sun itself, but the beautiful, beautiful clouds and stuff that were with it. I know the waterman is up in St. Philip. He enjoyed it this morning. But I got some special captures from down here on the south coast for you. Anyhow, greetings to you all. And before we start our walk this morning, we're going to say our Serenity Prayer. So let's go with that. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Your will, not ours, be done. Amen. What a beautiful morning. Now this beach has come fully back. Last time we were here, the high water was all up to where the sargassum is right now. Or I should say the lower water was up to sargassum, and there was no beach where we're standing. I actually had to walk out onto this groin here last time from all up in that section there and walk right across here to carry footage for you. But as you can see, I can walk right out almost to the end of the groin right now on sand. What a beautiful, beautiful morning it is. We have a high tide today, so it's a little more surgy than it would be in low tide conditions. But you can imagine if this is high tide on this beach, what low tide is going to look like. It's going to be so much sand. It's going to be just amazing. Beautiful, beautiful beach. Everybody remembers here, salt ash and white sands. As you will now know that we now have a new construction there, this ocean too. And that's their expansion. They're now painted and everything, so looks a little bit better. I'm not going to talk about that in too many of our past vlogs, so keep our concentration on everything positive this morning. Have a look at our beautiful signage this morning. I thought this would appeal to you all. I have a better one a little further up, but the angle on this one was better for the pictures that I took. I didn't take the pictures from here though. I took the pictures from our beach that we're going to, one of our conductor's favorite beaches. You know him, he's picky, so he has his own beach. He likes everywhere, but he has his own beach. Very much like me as well, I guess. So we're sort of like the same way, beach guys for sure. Beautiful, beautiful morning. And EMC Barbados. I thought this morning I put Barbados in, not only because I had time, but because I want people to know clearly where this is coming from, where this broadcast is, and where the EMC originated from. So we have that clear for sure. Now it looks a little surgy, but you know, we're going to start this morning. Sweet! Missed yesterday, so we're going to start off with a little bit of seawater for you. See how we get through out here. Now white sands is usually, this is what we call white sands break. This is usually very, very rough out here when there's a swell going on. Anyone that stayed in this area before would know that out here where it's calm are just lines normally with very big swells. But there's lots and lots of sand. Just look at how transparent the water is this morning. This is south coast, this is not west coast. Transparency is beautiful. I gotta jump. There you go, sorry. It's a high tide challenge. Yep, so anyhow, shows that I got a little bit of flexibility and can still hold on to camera. Beautiful, beautiful morning. All right, we're not going to go too far out because I got to run out from the swell again. I will have to get somewhere to do so quickly. Oh, turtle just popped its head up. All right, we're going to scan our way around now. We're going to enjoy this 360. We're going to do this one in clockwise direction. And we're going to make sure we don't get dizzy. So that would mean, you know what? Got an anti-clockwise coming later. Here we go. All right, so you can see we have some swells coming in. So I'm going to exit out of this sea for a minute. Well, not for a minute. We're going for a walk. But there are many, many turtles out there popping up all over the place. If you're familiar, you'll see the heads popping up in areas just like where we're centered the camera on now. They're popping up all over there this morning. Look, there's one. Yep, so you've seen one. So you see I'm not telling you lies. I like to show everything when I can show it. Anyhow, to you all that are joining us for the first time, we're the EMC crew. We believe in offering and living the best life that we possibly can. And that's by sharing love, kindness, care, passion, and just general care, as I said, with everyone. That is what our purpose is, just to make life that much better. Just stunning, stunning sceneries this morning. I would like to give a special shout out to my friend DJ Scotty, who is celebrating his birthday today. Scotty, I've danced to Scotty's oldies for years and years. And Scotty is like my blood brother. Although we're not in any way related, I call one of my blood brothers. And he plays free on Friday, Saturday and Sunday nights. Any of you are not familiar with that, I will put up his link tonight to get you to his goldies, because he's having a birthday celebration, not only by Facebook, but he's also going to be offering Zoom as well. So that would be really interesting if you're interested in doing that. I have an ad up on my page already. Alright, you can see the front of this hotel is beginning to take shape. He said it doesn't look as terrible as it did before to me because it was an eyesore. He said it was not talking about that. Sorry, can't help it. However, it's looking a lot better now. And with the beach right now, you would say everything is fine. But this is only beach seasonal as it is right now, because as you would know, most of the year is not nearly this much sand. But it's beautiful out here. We've taken all of our railings and scaffoldings and stuff. They're now putting in the finishing touches. Beautiful swim up bar pool there. Just looks lovely. I think whoever is staying here is going to have a fantastic time, without a doubt. Lots of rubble and stuff. Now you'll also notice below here, beautiful, beautiful pool underneath as well. Just stunning. I got to tell you, this is a magnificent, magnificent structure. Although I like this one here a lot actually, and I like its style, very different. But as you can see, the fronts of these rooms are ginormous. Huge, huge balconies, just beautiful. Similar to these as well, because these are stunning as well. The original ocean too. Morning. Good morning, how are you going, man? Alright, respect. Beautiful. Alright, as I told you to wear some beach shoes or some slippers because we can do a little bit of road work. I didn't just want to cover one beach, which is the Conductor's favorite beach. I wanted to go for a little walk as well, let you see how the gap looks. We did here a few weeks back, but we haven't done here for a little while now. So just going to take you down. There's a little bit of construction and stuff going on here, so either which way I turn you right now, you're going to see that. Feeling some sprinkles as well, which are not welcoming because I don't have my umbrella with me. See how that goes. Hopefully we don't have to suspend the video broadcast. That would be terrible. Not too sure how to pick it back up. Alright, St. Lawrence Gap. This is the hub of the South Coast. Without a doubt. Has all of the not all of them, but lots and lots of very well known restaurants. It is party central for the South Coast. Actually, I would even term it party central for Barbados, period. Although there are party areas, Bridgetown, West Coast, there's nowhere quite like St. Lawrence Gap. St. Lawrence Gap is the main public place for everyone to come and gather, whether it's for early partying or late partying to wee hours in the morning. Yes, lots of full coxswain thing out here this morning. Still not sure of the actual dawn, but don't mind. It could be confused just like us. Beautiful, beautiful gap. Alright, we're going to take a right here now, walk up the gap itself. As you know, hi, how are you going? Alright, good morning to you. Yep, taking a walk up the gap now so you can have a look and see everything that's going on here. This is a restaurant called Vin. I'm not too sure about it. I haven't heard too much about it myself. I don't know if it just opened prior to the actual COVID restrictions and stuff, which would have definitely suspended operations. I'm not even sure their opening time right now. But just so you can look, you can always freeze this, but just so you have an idea of what they offer, I just want to show you this here. And hopefully you can see that clear enough that you can freeze that and have a look, see if it's something that interests you. They are open, but not at this very moment. So you can always check. Also, as I mentioned yesterday, no, the day before, sorry, when we were on the cliffs about renting bicycles, these guys here have e-bikes and stuff. And I'm sure whatever you need, call Adventures on Bicycle, you can contact them. And they will put you in connection with whoever is necessary if they don't carry what you're looking for. Just beautiful out here. Barry's Surf School, like to mention him. Barry's been in operation for a long time now. He was located right in front of White Sands area. However, when they did all the renovations here, he's moved back a little bit here, but he's still in this location. He also has an amazing cafe up on Maxwell Main Road, where you can go and have some salads or anything that you desire. That's Barry Surf School. Give them a call. There are many operations here on the island, but we are talking about the ones that are right here right now, and this is one I can highly recommend because I know the individual very well from the time we were high as grasshoppers, you know. That's it. Beautiful. All right, in front of us is a combination of two different hotels. We're seeing, well, first of all, let's talk about here. We have the Bonanza Apartments just below here, and that's their signage. And then above, it's called Fred the Rose Apartments. Now, these were originally, in the years gone by, once any bigger places you could get accommodations here. I'm talking about back in the 70s. These were been around for a long time. Both of them were renovations of old homes that were in this area. All right, directly in front of us, we have a combination, I said, of two different places. We have the Turtle Beach and we have Sandals. Sandals being the higher structures over on the left of the sort of screen. And then we have Turtle Beach just directly in front of us. A lot has changed in the Gap over the years, especially in the hotels and stuff. Turtle Beach used to be Half Moon Beach Hotel. I remember that very well because I have a lot of family members that used to own there. I call them family members. In Barbados, you don't have to be family to someone by blood, just the way that you are with them. You know, you can have a unity with them. You call them family, and that's sincere family. Not family by birth, but family by respect and appreciation for each other. The Gap is beautiful this morning. Just beautiful. All right, Dirty War Wagon. You all know that didn't get clean yesterday, so you would know the time off yesterday was not for that. That's for sure. But I did a lot of work yesterday. I did some manual work yesterday. I went to the barber and sat down and let him give me a nice little clean up and stuff. You know, just something nice to make me feel good and fresh to go again. All right, in front of us is Meridian Inn on our left, Dover Beach on your right and front. Dover Beach Hotel directly in front of you. We had talked many times about the nightclub discotheque that was here in the cellar in the years gone by. That was a real party spot for me in those days. You used to walk in and just before you got to reception, you would veer off into a cellar on your left. You see lots of fun. But the facilities out here are beautiful, and as you can hear from the birds and stuff, just lovely. I'll let you hear them for a second and see what you would be waking up in this morning if you were right here now. The only difference is you would be hearing somebody talking and blabbering their mouth on the outside, and that would be me, of course. So, I guess that's something you're going to have to expect when you come to Barbados and you're in a beachside hotel, that at any time you can hear someone walking about keeping bear noise in the morning. All right, entrance to the beach is via here. This is the public entrance. We're going to walk right through with you now and show you what has really made me feel real good this morning to see. Remember, all the beaches in Barbados are public, so there should be thoroughfare to all of them, or a way of getting to them. Even if you have to walk a distance, you should be able to get to the beach and walk to them. They're all public. I'm going to hoist you up and let you have a look inside of Dover. It is an apartment complex, so I don't think it's a problem. If I see anybody, I will take the camera down. But I want you to see what they have to offer, as in beachside facilities and stuff, because this is a nice hotel. This is one of the original hotels from up here, Dover Beach Hotel. Been through a lot of modifications and changes over the years, but it's just stunning. And get ready, folks, you're going to see something that we did not see for a very long time, and that's beach at this here. Beautiful beach, absolutely stunning. Everybody knows that Turtle Beach has been suffering with the beachfront area. We've seen that over the last few months, but it's come back. Seasonal beaches, I say seasonal. There's a main beach, but it's not always like this. This is really looking beautiful and pristine now. Lots of turtle tracks. If anybody would like to put up a little tag there for Carla, just to let her know. I see they've gone right up in the bush here, so there probably has been some laying up here. I would also like somebody to tag off my friend DJ Scotty, just to let him know that we are here and that he should be out here enjoying his birthday sunrise with us. I'm sorry I didn't call him this morning, wake him up. He probably had it on quiet because he played all last night, probably till about 12 o'clock, and nobody likes letting him go offline. So he pretty much is a crowd pleaser. he would play until. And then when he's just had enough, that would be it. But he's a crowd pleaser. Now this hotel here is still not open, but they've done a lot of work on it since we were here last time, our last broadcast. Last time they had up all kind of safety tape and stuff around here, do not enter, etc. That's all been taken down. And actually you could see that it's beginning to take shape of reopening. All the rooms and everything are looking great. Property is looking fantastic. And the beach, as I said before, brilliant. Now we don't normally walk into the sun, but this morning we're doing it because we have already done this walk going the other way. So don't like to do the same thing twice. I like to change it up a little bit, let you enjoy some of this. Mr. Conductor, I hope you're happy with this, sir, because I know this is, you've expressed this in the last couple of days that this is your favorite beach here. So I decided this morning to bring you here to let you enjoy some of the beauty as we're strolling along. Some people have asked about if we are a hiking operation, if we fall in that category. No, we're not. What Ryan and myself do are hiking, so they will be suspended for now. What I'm doing right now is like what everybody else does. I'm basically taking some exercise, but I have a camera along with me, so I can take my friends with me virtually. I can't think of anything safer than that. And we also don't have anybody within my near proximity, as you can see. I remember this hotel real well. I grew up here a lot in my early age. That was beautiful, beautiful facility, lovely memories. Good morning to Barbara Treeloft Dean, to you, because I know that this would be definitely knocking at your memory door for sure this morning. It's just stunning scenery. That coconut tree with the sun in the background, how amazing is that, or what? It's beautiful. All right, we're going to take a little walk slightly back here. We have a little bit of, I would say, climbing to do, sort of, you know. No real steps and thing, but it's quite easy to get up. And now we enter into what used to be Casuarina, and it is now Sandals. If you all remember, this general area here is where used to be all grass and Casuarina trees and tons of plants and stuff right here in this area. And then you walk to the path. It's where you came out here by almost by these coconut trees, just the Casuarina trees above actually is where you used to come out onto the beach itself, and that's where you would hang out all day long. Beautiful morning. Just look at this beautiful sunrise, people. Look at the glows that are coming off of that and the reflections and stuff in the water. Just stunning, stunning, stunning views. Lots of sea life. You can see the seagulls and stuff around. Healthy waters again. Just beautiful. Well, as I said, we have done this beach before, but we haven't actually been here for close to 3 months now. So it is, you know, how time passes is quite extraordinary. You know, I cannot believe that it has been 12 weeks or about 12 weeks since we were last here, maybe even a little bit more. This beach, we have talked about it before, but I'll still let you know, this is all being formed by dropping these outer catchment groins and also the lower groin as well. There was hardly any beach here in the years gone by. When Casuarina, I know some people say that Casuarina probably say, oh, there was a big beach here at one time, but in the beginning, there was no beach here whatsoever. You see, you used to go right up to the Casuarina trees itself, and then from there it was a mahogany forest. And then after Casuarina Hotel built, some of the beach definitely developed because this lower groin here was laid at that time, and then it started to develop. However, the main development has come after these outer catchment groins have come into play. Just beautiful. As you can see, hive activity at the hotel this morning. Lots and lots of people. Everyone's up early enjoying the sunrise, just as we are. Beautiful. You know me, I'm staying my 12 foot or more away because I do not have on a mask. I will only wear a mask when I get into a public area, of course, or anywhere that is necessary or that they request it. Just a stunning beach this morning. I'm going to give you a little on-site walk here as well as we're going up. As you can see, this place is all laid out, tables far, far, far apart, setting up for the morning, just making sure they have all of their protocols in place. All the beach chairs are far apart, the tables are far apart, just beautiful. I don't know if they offer a morning dining. It's the first time I've actually seen these tables out here on the beach, so I'm not too sure if that's from something last night or if it is a morning dining, not too sure. But as you can see, the beach is busy. I mean, the last 2 times that we've been here, there's been no one on the beach really. Maybe a couple of Bajans that were walking or taking an early morning swim, but we now actually have quite a few people out this morning, including the 10-foot man. There he is. I've been given that nickname as well by, I'm sure it's a Conductor, because he's a witty guy, as you all know. I hope you all are giving him enough trouble this morning, and you know, not just sitting back and relaxing and giving him a break, because he needs trouble. He gives enough trouble. He's like a brother of mine too, so you understand, we can banter with each other. Good morning, folks. We can banter with each other on and on, because that is what brothers do. Just stunning sand. You can see how beautiful and powdery it is and fresh. It's just lovely, lovely sand out here. Lots and lots of people having an amazing time. I love to see this, man, you know what I mean? Because these beaches on this island need to be enjoyed. You know, this kind of beauty and stuff needs to be seen. This is important. It's important for this island, you know? Not just to have the people here for the economic situation, but also for people to get a part of this beautiful life that we have and these amazing conditions that we live in. You know, I know for sure, I live here every day of my life, and I will never take this for granted. I will come out on these beaches every day. I was down here this morning for about 15 minutes, just taking in the beauty and the feeling, because there was no one on the beach when I first came this morning. I got here about 20 past 5. Not a man was on the beach. Well, I was on the beach, but no one else. And it was just lovely. I love to reflect at those times in the morning. I like it when it's quiet. I love 6 a.m. And as you can see, there are many people that love it as well. Just beautiful. The beach I really want you all to see is up at what you see welcome in, which is the Barbados Beach Club. We go there in a couple of seconds, but that place is just stunning as well. It's coming back now. And you know, the other day we were up here, there was hardly any beach whatsoever. But all the sand is fresh, as you can see. It's beautiful out here. Just beautiful. I'm going to do a 360 a little further up where you can put a natural filter on that sun for you so you don't blind you too much. Look, put a few trees in between us and there. And also taking some of the beautiful beach as well. Bougainvillea Hotel. Now, that is one of my favorite hotels. And it's not for any other reason, but mainly because I've been there quite a few times when my sister was here. So I've had the, you know, the privilege of going into the hotel and checking the rooms and stuff. I just love the layout of it. I remember when there was no hotel here, and there were 2 small old Bajan homes, solid coral stone homes that were located in this general area. I remember that well because I used to have family to stay there as well. Just beautiful out here. The Williamses used to own them, I believe. If this sky is not stealing your heart this morning with these clouds, I don't know what to tell you, to be honest with you. This is stunning, stunning conditions. You know, I love a clear sky, but there's nothing to me like a sky that has some of these darker, lower clouds. It really, really enhances the beauty. It looks as though you can reach up there and pick them out of the sky. They're that beautiful. This beach is so broad. I wouldn't joke. If you all have a chance today, you all can go back up and just type in Casuarina in my, Casuarina Beach or just Casuarina in my YouTube channel. I have a look at what this place looked like 2 months ago. And you know, if you had looked at it 2 months ago and did not know up here, you would think that this beach was done, because there was sargassum everywhere. Half of the, well, 3/4 of this beach was gone. Where these beach chairs are is where the high tide was coming up to at that time. So you can appreciate how much sand goes offshore and then comes back in at various times of the year. And this is one of those times now. All right, we're gonna do a 360 from right here and enjoy, folks. Now, how Could you want anything more beautiful or more perfect than this? I certainly couldn't. I live here and I don't want to go anywhere, to be honest with you, because I love this island. I wouldn't mind vacationing somewhere, just as you all do, but my heart is right here. I wouldn't call anywhere else my home but Barbados, that's for sure. Barbados is my home. I will never, ever disown here. I will always do everything in my power to make it a better place and to let people see the beauty of this island. I'll let you know, I was down by Cove Bay, up on the above side of Cove Bay the other day, found some ripe sea grapes. So I have a handful of sea grapes at home. I have them in the fridge. I'll probably just throw them in the trash later on. I'm only kidding. I've got to find some person who likes them. So I don't know. Anyway, I did take a picture of them. So, you know, just to tease you all a little bit with them. You know me already. I like to tease you all a little bit. 5% of this vlog is for teasing. The other 95% is genuine love and, you know, care and wanting to show you the beautiful, beautiful island. This is God's journey. And today we're in the room called Dover. This entire area is called Dover into Maxwell. We're actually in the Maxwell section now, but we were in Dover before. But it's just beautiful. I love this hotel, really do. All right, we're gonna take a walk above. We said we're gonna do the Barbados Beach Club section, which I call Welcome In, and which you will find on the map as Welcome In, I would think, on my map. If not, when I go back on, I can change it back to it, because I still like to keep some stuff. Come through, my dear, come through. Oh, okay. Just lovely. Have a look at this beach from up here. Can't want anything more beautiful than that. Pristine conditions. Really no sargassum. Powder sand, white sand. And look at this sea. Just lovely. Beautiful, beautiful ocean. So this section here had a lot of people, you know, that were here years ago at Bougainvillea wondering what was going on. Well, they took down the apartments here, which were the original apartments called Sand Acres, and they're actually started to develop their kitchen garden. It looks a little overgrown now, but I guess right now it's a little bit trash, so they're planting their own stuff here. I don't know what they're doing. I see some foundation poles going in, so I'm not too sure really. But you can see the swimming pool is still in place, and the grounds are beautifully kept. So if you are staying here, you don't have some extra room in area, you can go and chill out and relax if you want some away from the actual main hotel itself. It's just beautiful. Now look at this beach. Please have a look back on YouTube and see what up here looked like 2 months ago. There was no beach here. That I'll show you the stamp up there in a few minutes time that we started at one of our vlogs before, and you were just gonna be amazed at how much sand has come back. It's gorgeous up here. Beautiful. But before we get there with that stamp, you know the general direction that we're heading in right now. I hope you all have your darker makers. You know, I already have all of my warnings up that wear your darker makers. If you get eye damage with me, I am not responsible for it. So I'm making that abundantly clear. Hope you have your darker makers. If you don't have your darker makers, have your eye makers, because you're going to need to repair them for sure. There we go. Whew. Yeah, that was a nice little shore break swell that charged me. And one more again. Alright, the swimming up here is, as you see it right now, this is how it is most of the time. As these conditions are. It doesn't get much smoother than this here, except for the rare occasions in summer when you will have just no wind or no swell whatsoever. Alright, and that is the Barbados Beach Club up there. You can barely see it with all the glare that's coming off of the sun. And this is where we're going to do our 360 from again. So get ready, here we go. Start at the sun, return to the sun. How beautiful. Far distance you're seeing the South Point Lighthouse, and that is the Coast Guard that's more just off of the Oistins Bay itself, so that'll give you a bearing. Just around the corner here where you cannot see with that glare, I'll take off the sun off there for a little bit so I don't blind you. That is the Maxwell Beach that goes up by Seabreeze and then up to Butterfly Beach, etc. So that again will give you the bearings of where we are today. Just a beautiful morning. Look, I mean, I'm right now in knee deep of water looking down this coastline. I would have been a shoulder probably swimming if I had done this here 2 months ago. That is how much sand is built back out here. It is just beautiful. This is Barbados now at her prime. As you see, the south coast beaches starting to come back and the sargassum disappearing. This is what they call prime Barbados, as good as it gets. The sand up here is beautiful. It's fresh sand that would have come in from the sea, and you can see how lovely it is. Just lovely. The part here that's being wiped with the tide as it comes up, it's like powder. It's so powdery you can't even look at the grains and see the grains, the individual grains. It just looks like a flat surface. It's beautiful. Up here is obviously freckled with this rain that we had this morning, so you can see that as well. More turtles again. All right, as I said last time we were down here, we walked on this upper mound here, and that is not an exaggeration. That's where the sea was coming up to. The sea was right up to here. I went up to these steps. I couldn't get any further. I could not even get around this tree. You will see that in the vlog as well. This tree was, I would say, when I was standing in the water, was probably about head high at the highest point here. So that will indicate again the kind of tonnage of sand that has come back up to this beach. Beautiful. Little crabs. Yep, so it's a beautiful, beautiful morning. And all those South Coast lovers, your South Coast is ready for you. I don't know when you're going to be coming, but whenever you come, it is now ready. And it will probably be this way now until March or April again, and then you will see some sand moving off, and then later on coming back in. But hopefully we won't get all the sargassum that we've had this year. Beautiful place to just come and relax. I don't know how many of you have stayed here. It's quite a large hotel, and I don't know, I know the rooms were smallish before. I'm not sure how they are now. Haven't been there for many years, but you have options all along this island. If you want, Barbados Beach Club, Bougainvillea, then you have the sandals, numerous sandals, 3 of them down there now, and then you have the Dover Beach Hotel and Turtle Beach as well. Beautiful, beautiful morning. All right, this is where we're going to end our morning. It's been a beautiful time with you. I've had a fantastic day, and as I said before, we won't have to stop what we're doing, because I don't see, I would have someone who really have to tell me. If they told me, I wouldn't mind, you know, I'll follow the protocols. But what we do, we're away from everyone. We're doing exactly what everybody else does. We're just beach strolling and getting some mileage in. You know, enjoy this here, folks. So, what have we done today? We have walked half of St. Lawrence Gap, approximately. We've been to some of the best beaches in the world, without a doubt. We have been to the island that we all call paradise, home, or heaven. And we've all seen each other this morning. We have been able to say good morning to each other and share our care and our love and our friendship as we do every day. You know why we do that? Because we are the AMC crew, and that is what our foundation is. Our foundation are all the positives in life. All of us follow a light, regardless of what light is being shown. We all follow a light, and as long as that light is positive, I would encourage you to keep following it. And remember, this is Saturday. We will not be on tomorrow, but you know me, I may be on, depends on what goes on. But right now the schedule is not to be on tomorrow. It is what we call our rest day, and that rest day just means that we're going to take it easy and do a little scouting, probably do a few pictures and stuff, you know, just stay away from the crowds, which is what we always do. And then we will be back out again next week in full swing. So until next week, I'm going to ask you all, please be safe. Please to cherish life and enjoy life. And remember those around you. Remember the ones that are having it really tough, that you can maybe bring a little bit of joy to by smiling, or just by saying good morning. You know, be a Bajan. You know, we walk into everywhere and say good morning. I know some people say, geez, I just said good morning about 20 times. 20 people come here and say good morning 20 times. But that's how we are. We say good morning. Everybody that walks around, that is traditional Bajan style. You know, no matter who you are, no matter what your color or creed is, no matter what your belief is, we'll walk by you and say good morning. And that is just the way that we were all raised in this kind of culture, which we call Bajan culture. And that's something that I hope we'll never lose. So you all have a fantastic day. Remember, clean slates today. Do the best you can not to have to erase anything tonight. And remember, if you have to erase it, It's not a problem. You know, you're not going to be perfect. Hopefully you will do whatever you do in the best of faith. And if something is not right at the end of the day, that is just hindsight. We can judge ourselves then, but we can't, it's not fair to continue to criticize ourselves. You move on, learn from it, move on. Enjoy your life, folks. Enjoy your day. All stay safe. Wear your mask if you're going into public. Just keep yourself well, because we got lots and lots, as you can see, of beauty for you to come and share. And those of you on the island, please get up and go outdoors today. Enjoy your beautiful island, because there are thousands and thousands of people that wish they were here with you this morning in your place. And I know you may say, well, yeah, they may have it better than me, but you have it better than anyone else in the world as far as you should be concerned, because look at what you have around you. Find your beauty, find your happiness, find your joy, find your peace, and share your love. Have a great day, everyone. Love you all. I'm the Beijing Warrior. This is the beauty of Barbados through my eyes, and I'm broadcasting on behalf of the EMC, which is a family that gathers every morning for daybreak that wants to do nothing but make life a wonderful place to be. Have a good day, everyone.